Today I talked to my contractor Matt about the plumbing and got some bad news.
And there's no good plumbing, basically. They tried to jet through it on Saturday. Cast iron, they couldn't get through, they stopped like right there. So basically what we gotta do is we gotta cut all new plumbing.
This is an older building. It really hasn't been used other than as a thrift store for 15 or 20 years. Unfortunately, I've got the news that these pipes actually are clogged and that we can't run any of these pipes and tie into any for sinks, drains, anything like that. We're gonna have to trench an entirely new path for every single drain in the entire place. See all these lines on the floor right here? They're basically going back to the only drain that works back here. Now this is one line here, but there's a line that goes all the way from back there, all the way over there, as well as over here. Basically, we have over 900 feet of concrete that we have to take out. This much concrete. We have to first saw it out, ship it out, throw it away, dig it out, lay plumbing all the way through. It's a giant expense that we were not expecting, and it's kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Want to complain, and I feel kind of bad that so many of these videos have been kind of like, oh, this is going wrong, to be negative, but you know, it's been a lot. Every day it seems like something is going wrong that we didn't expect. Like, I knew there was going to be problems, but there's been a lot more problems than I thought. I mean, who knew that making a public aquarium was such a stressful thing? To be honest with you, there's been a bunch of things happening that I can't really talk about now too, that we're working our way through. It'll be fine. I'm sure it's all going to work out, but trust me, there's a mountain of things that are on my plate. But just like today, I mean, the fact that we have to cut 900 feet of trenches that we didn't know because the plumbing wasn't right. I mean, you buy a building like that, you don't think of like, oh, we better make sure that the plumbing is okay. It's just kind of a stressful thing, but you know, every single thing will be worth it when we get to the end. Although I'll complain a little bit, and I want to take you guys on the, not only the journey of what's happening, but also the emotional journey, the amount of pressure and stress that go on me and Lori and the rest of the crew. I want you guys to, again, feel like you're part of it, because you guys are a part of it. It certainly is at that point where I just hope that there's nothing else coming down the pipe, because I honestly don't know how much more I can handle.
Honey!
Yes, sir.
Come on. So Butterscotch left us a couple Werthers in the back of the enclosure. We gotta get them out, because I want some butterscotch.
You're gonna eat the poo?
She's definitely going right for Guy.
Butterscotch, Werther's original.
What's going on today, dude? I need you to grab her butt out. Ah! Holy crap, she is so strong!
Whoa! But she's not stronger than Mike, right?
Clean it.
Okay, I love you.
She might be in a bad mood today. Oh my god. And the snake is getting so big. Oh no, you don't. Well, you gotta be quicker than that, boy. Let's bring her up front. Whew, I'll tell you what, man. Dude, she's gotta be like 6 inches. Maybe more.
Plumbing is super important, especially for a public aquarium. There's a lot of stress, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of money that we didn't expect, but it's so important to get this right, because you don't want to have to do a water change or have some spillage and not have the drains work. I mean, it's very important when you have a 30,000 gallon shark tank that the drains are actually going to work, so we have no choice but to get it done. You can see he's actually cut all the way over to here. Now this is actually back of the house room for like reptiles / mammals. We need a sink in it, we need a drain in it, and again, there was nothing anywhere near here, so we had to trench all the way down here. Now what we have to do is actually come in and chip the cement out, throw it away. Then you have to dig it out. So we have to make sure it's deep enough that it's actually draining to the back of the house. So there's a lot of work to be done. And I know so much bad news has been happening lately. Listen, there's a lot of good things that are happening too. And I don't want to always be doom and gloom, but I wanted to take you guys on the entire adventure. The good, the bad, the ugly. Lately, things have been pretty ugly.
All right, guys, so we've actually had Butterscotch here at the Reptarium for, oh God, I think even going on like 5 years. She was here even before me. I'm so out of breath still. This is by far one of our most athletic / scary / terrifying snakes that we have. Because she does the whole dolphin dive off the top rope, grab the rabbit, pull it back up. It's terrifying to think that that could be you. It feels good to lay down for a minute.
Yeah, these are some weird tasting Werthers.
Wait, she really ate it?
We have over here, we actually have the electricians. They have to dig out because there's actually electricity that goes to the pole sign as well as to the lights over here. That when we did the front of the building, we actually unfortunately cut that power. So they have to find out where it's going so they can tie in. We can actually have power to the sign as well as the lights in the parking lot.
Good enough for government work.
Right there. No.
Do you really think this is a scientific conclusion?
Yeah, this is it, dude. That was pretty close. Oh, shoot. That ain't good.
Look at how chunky this frog is getting, my God. Now, it's important with Argentine horned frogs, pixie frogs, all those things, to not feed them a lot of like whole prey items because it's just bad for them. They eat lots of bugs, lots of worms, stuff like that. But that is getting huge, I tell you what. I love it. And speaking of getting huge, take a look at this right here. This is actually Luna. Do you remember when Luna, the albino high white, black and white Cal King, was just a baby? And now she's getting so big, it's amazing. And you know, sometimes I feel, have I bitten off more than I could chew with something like building the Legasea Aquarium? And there are days I feel that way. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it here, guys. But just think how awesome it's gonna feel, not only for me, but for you guys that are following along day after day, how it's gonna feel when we finally get it done and open the doors and you guys can come visit me and I can walk around and be so proud of what we accomplished. Are there hard days? And trust me, no matter what you do in life, there's gonna be hard days and there's gonna be hard times, but in the end, it will be all so worth it.
This is really hard to do one person.
Hi. Oh, that's embarrassing. Come on, stop it. I'm just cleaning out my water bowl. How's Mike doing?
He's measuring butterscotch.
He likes to measure long things, doesn't he? I mean,
So how big is she?
I got it right here on my lap. That's how long she is.
Go run down
Go
there.
hold that at that. So, that's 16 feet right there. And we're probably at 16.2, 16.3. So she's over 16 feet now. Oh, you're good. So you heard it here first, guys. That was 100% scientifically 100 accurate percent measurement of the snake. 100 to 16 feet 3 inches percent. But God!
Take a look at, guys, the acrylic actually showed up right here. That's 3.5 inches thick acrylic. Felipe actually shows up later on tonight and starts to work tomorrow installing these acrylic panels, but oh my gosh, that is one gigantic piece of acrylic right there. This is gonna be awesome. Oh wait, what the heck is going on? I said Felipe's coming later. Felipe!
How's it going?
What's up, brother? Nice to see you, bro. How you been? Good?
Good, good. Pretty good.
Felipe's back, guys. How you been?
Good. Pretty good.
Good.
Kind of cold, but
Yeah, these holes. Yeah. These are gigantic. These
so
are.
I'm gonna clamp it and start moving one by one to the inside.
Oh, okay. And like always, Felipe's crew doesn't waste any time. They've been here for 5 minutes and they're already taking all the forms off the stairs to get them ready. These guys are absolute beasts. So I just talked to Felipe, and the problem is that these pieces of acrylic are ginormous. And then you've got the forklift, of course, that is going over the cement that was just cut for the piping. This is too heavy to actually get inside. And basically, it's breaking the floor. So he has to take one piece at a time and hopefully not crack the floor. Literally, there's 7,000 pounds of acrylic that came today. 7,000 pounds. And by the way, just as a side note, guys, I promise you, I had no idea Felipe was here. When I saw him, I was like, what? Felipe's here? He was supposed to be here later on tonight. So it was just a complete surprise to see him, but I'm so happy he's here because I know stuff is getting done.
No, Butterscotch, you are not allowed in there, dude. Oh, Lori's gonna kill me. Hey, yeah. What are you doing?
cleaning.
It don't look like it. Are you done yet?
I'm almost done. I just gotta clean the glass.
What are we doing?
Yeah! Hey, Butterscotch, 'cause why not? Who's scared?
What does it say? Okay, does that say 80?
Now it says 83.
83.
80, let's just say 84 pounds. Yeah. Feels like it. Connie, you done yet?
Yeah! Come on, butterscotch.
16 feet, 84 pounds.
Got it, Mike? Heavy. And also, now that I'm looking at it from this light, I can still see speckles on her glass, and that really bothers me. Mike, can you get her back out?
No shot.
Nice to officially meet you. I'm Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. You've done so much for us. Thank you.
Can I give you a hug?
Tell you what, I love our community at Utica, Michigan so much. I mean, they're so amazing to me. How awesome is that? a beast, man. So once again, Felipe ended up doing beast mode there and getting the acrylic in one shot rather than taking it a piece at a time. And by the way, the company that's doing this is actually a buddy of mine, Eric Hill. It's his company that's actually building out all this stuff for me. I just wanted to say that I appreciate them. If you guys are ever building something crazy like me or something like that, let me know. I'll put you in touch with him. He does amazing work. It's loud in there, guys. Things are really happening quick. There's no doubt about that. And unfortunately, with Felipe showing up, which is a good thing, we can't actually remove the cement tomorrow. The plan was to move the cement tomorrow so the plumbers could start to dig out and do the plumbing work for all the drains that we need. Unfortunately, we have to now wait because we can't do it because Felipe needs the high-low to go over things. So that's going to delay that a day. Just kind of pushes everything off a little bit. But nevertheless, the most important thing is to get Felipe's team going on these enclosures so we can get the actual acrylic in and the themers can get here and start theming them out. As you can see, things are moving on. Speaking of moving on, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember.
Okay, I don't know if this thing's on. Oh, that's way too dark. Wow, that smells terrible.
It does.
She farted. You heard it here first. Connie's farted.
Thanks.